But it would be great if you came to see Tasmania Devils in 2028. I want to see them. That'll be my next visit after next year. My plan, as I've told many people before, this year and next year, I want to keep traveling a lot, very frequently. I'm planning maybe 2 more visits to Australia, both of those next year. I'm planning 2 more trips to America, 2 more trips to Africa, one in West Africa, one in South Africa. Not South Africa, the country, but a country in Southern Africa. And a couple places in Europe. And also Jordan. I want to visit Jordan to visit Petra, which is one of the wonders of the world. I've already seen 4 of them, and that would be number 5 to tick off. So that's my plan. A couple places in Africa, Jordan, a couple places in Europe, a couple trips to the US, a couple trips to Australia. I'll do that this year and next year. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to start saving up to go to Antarctica. That costs a lot of money. I need at the minimum £8,000. I'm not even joking, it costs that much. And that's for a week. That's a week including actually going there. It takes 2 days to get there by boat. You can actually fly there, but I'd rather go by boat. It's cheaper as well. It's 8k cheaper. I still got to fly from London to Argentina, London to Buenos Aires, connecting flight to Ushuaia. Ushuaia is the southernmost city in the world. I want to visit that place as well. So 2 flights to Ushuaia, Argentina, and there's multiple tour operators from there. They take you in this big metal ship that breaks through ice. Completely safe, I would hope. It takes 2 days through a place called Drake's Passage. It's a very dangerous bit of sea. A lot of people have died on Drake's Passage. You got to go 2 days through Drake's Passage to get to Antarctica. Then, as long as I book the right tour, we get to go onto Antarctica. I get to walk on it, see some penguins, see some wildlife, see some other things. There's more deeper tours that are like a month long. Obviously cost a lot more money and you see a lot more inside Antarctica. But the main ones that I'm thinking of, you just go on there and you don't go too far deep in because it gets much colder there. You also see some whales, orcas, humpbacks. The chance of a blue whale, I've always wanted to see a blue whale, biggest animal that ever lived, bigger than any dinosaur, and it still lives today. I'd love to see one. That's unlikely though, but it's possible because they do go there at some point in the year. But more likely to see humpbacks and orcas, that would be cool. And also obviously penguins and other animals. No polar bears, they live up north, so that's good because I won't die to a polar bear. That's great, it's good to know. So anyway, yeah, 2 days there, spend a couple days there. The hotel is the ship. The ship is where your room is. So that's all included in the package. You get your food, everything. And then 2 days back and then fly home. That's approximately about a week, maybe like 10 days. Could be up to like 12, 13 days sometimes. The catch, obviously, the cheapest one I've seen is like 6k, but that you don't even get to go on land for 6k. So it's at least 8k. They go up to like 10k, 12k in pounds. In Aussie money, that's double that. So that's a lot to save up. So after I travel this year and next year, I'm gonna just stop traveling completely and spend like at least a year just saving up. Because obviously I pay for part of the rent, I pay the electric bill, I pay the internet bill. So I still spend hundreds a month just from like bills. So the rest of the money, I'm gonna set aside as much as possible, save up this money, go to Antarctica, come home, and then recover. Not just my body, but my finances. And once I'm okay and steady, back to Australia. It might be the first holiday back. Having said that, I also want to explore Asia. There are 10 countries in Asia I want to visit. I've been to Asia before, just not really explored it. So there's also that. But I will be back at some point. Maybe not 2028. I think that might be too soon. By then I might have no money. just pointing that out. just pointing that out. I've sat here so long explaining that for flip's sake. I've been recording this 45 minutes or whatever. My days. No, not, sorry, 1 hour, 20 minutes. I did not do this bit. I did read this comment, I just didn't do that bit. Some great historic photos, yes, I did see that. Grabavelli's pie, I did. In my opinion, they are better than the MCG 420 pies. You can fight me on that if you disagree. I did not try the West Coast, I say West Coast, it could also be a Frio. I did not try the Optus Stadium pies. I should have tried them. I was with a subscriber that day and he ate one. I should have had one as well. It would have been a great comparison. Tried to book an added oval tour. I did. Not during the week, but on Monday I did. And that was fun. You have to admit, calling it fun to watch. Don't push it, Ben. Don't push it. Let's hope West Coast beat Carlton so Daniel Garinge looks even more like an idiot. If you know who he is, you know. But that did not happen. But you're not on the list for that. I'll let you off. I appreciate you, Ben. I uploaded a 1 hour 50-minute vlog. Where is it? There you go. He watched the whole thing in one go. I appreciate that, Ben. I appreciate that. I made some long vlogs. It was not even intentional. I made a movie every day. 40 minutes, 1 hour 7, 1 hour 14, 49 minutes, 1 hour 12, 1 hour 50, 1 hour 02, 1 hour 05, 1 hour 19, 1 hour 20, 1 hour 10, 57 minutes. I made a movie every single day. Cats versus Hawks next week will be epic. It was. Unfortunately, we lost by a few points, but what can you do? Good to meet you. Yes, Luke, it was nice to meet you 3 times in that round. It was brutal. We came down crashing. Yep, yeah, it was. In my tips, I said Geelong by 18. Then I changed it. I am a genius. Oh yeah, I was also doing a visit of all 10 Sandford stadiums. And to my surprise, there were a couple training sessions for AFL teams. This was the complete surprise. I went to Sturt Double Blues Oval. And I think the Sydney Swans were the ones training there. Let me double check. Yeah, the Sydney Swans. I did not even know. I turned up right at the start of the training session, which was quite funny. Geelong by 20. Not bad. Calling Sydney. Sydney. Carlo. That's 20 times now. North. It's 21 times. West Coast. 22 times. Brisbane. Okay. Melbourne. 23 times Fremantle. 20. Oh, okay, you actually got it right. Fair enough. The Giants. 24 times Port Adelaide. Unfortunately, they won. Sorry, force a habit. I was going to put your list again. My bad.
You just made the list. You just made the list. You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list!